I'm Rowen. I am pansexual. It's also known as gender blind.
My name is Ruari. I'm asexual. Basically, asexuality means that I don't experience any sexual attraction to people.
Sophomore year of high school, I started dating a girl. I, at the time, was like, I'm dating her, but this is an exception, I'm still straight. And I was very adamant about it for about a year.
I was at a party and I was making out with this guy on his couch. And he kept talking about how turned on he was. And I was like, yeah, no, this is actually mildly unpleasant for me.
And I toyed with the idea of bi for a while because I knew I liked guys and I knew that I definitely was attracted to girls. It seemed to you have one or the other. And when I discovered the word pan, I'm like, yes, that's my word, that makes sense to me.
I first actually told my theater class. We were doing monologues from the Laramie Project, and we were each told to pick a sort of label that people get discriminated for, and I picked demisexual. People were like, oh, so are you actually demisexual? I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I am, and then it went towards asexual.
My sister and I had a very close relationship, so she kind of was probably the most privy to all of my inner thoughts of what I was going through little bit by little bit.
I came out to my mom first and we were out to brunch. I told her I was asexual and she didn't believe me. She didn't think that was a thing. And then I came out to my dad, who's my biggest supporter and definitely the parent I go to for most things. And he didn't believe me either. He was like, nah, that's not a thing.
My parents were both pretty cool. Like, my older sister's also trans. So they had been through the process of a child coming out. For some reason, I was really scared. I didn't think about the fact that they'd gone through it once. I told my mom, I'm like, do you know what pansexual is? She's like, no. So then I explained it. I'm like, I'm telling you this because that's what I am. Okay, what would you like for dinner? And my dad was a little bit different because he didn't know what to do with the information, but he was really glad that I had told him.
Dating is really hard. The way that I describe it to my friends is, or at least my sexual friends, they see someone attractive and they think, wow, I'd like to get in bed with them in terms of having sex. And I'm like, damn, I'd like to cuddle that person. I'd like to get to know more about them. So it's definitely a different reaction. But now I try to make as many sexual innuendos and jokes around them as possible, so then they get that added layer of irony.
I just feel a lot more genuinely me. It's just a nice, open feeling, which is always very good.
I've found that coming to college I can finally be myself, and it's nice to have the freedom and to not feel confined by what you need to be for the time.
I would say come out at your own rate. Don't feel pressured to come out by other people, especially if you feel like it's not going to be a good situation. Anybody who does, I am, yay, Noise-makers, and I'm proud of you.
Hi, my name is Ruari, and I am me.
Hey, I am Rowen, and I am me.
Being just like me, to be just like you.